It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but it's not. It's November the 30th, but it'll be here before you know it. We find ourselves today in Judges chapter 17, and we're introduced to Micah. And you know what he does? He steals 1,100 shekels of silver from his mother, and he overhears her cursing the one who did this. He feels guilty, and he gives it back to her. A right thing to do. But you know what she does? She gives it right back to him and blesses him and says, go make some idols, go make some shrines, and make graven images to your God. But we know that that is in direct opposition to what God said in the second commandment. It says, don't make any graven image of me or anyone else. That is wrong. But he sets it up. And this is a rival worship. This is a rival religion other than what God told the Israelites to do. And so he's an exact opposite of what God wanted him to do. It's not it's a man-pleasing worship rather than a God-pleasing worship. And so he said he did this because there was no king in the land, the scripture says, and everyone did what is right in his own eyes. And so it seemed right in the eyes of a lot of people to do a lot of things in scripture. It seemed right for Adam and Eve to take the fruit and eat it, but God said it was wrong. It was right in their own eyes, according to Jacob, for his sons to sell Joseph into slavery, but God said it was wrong. It was right in the eyes of David to take Bathsheba in adultery and kill her husband in the process, but God said it was wrong. You know, it seems that today everyone wants to do what is right in their own eyes, to develop a God of their own imagination. But this scripture says it is wrong. It is not God honoring. You know, we don't shape God. God shapes us. And so as you read this passage today, you're going to see that he even brings another Levite priest in there to try to legitimize this. But it doesn't work. God is not honored in idols. God is only honored when we place him above all things in our lives. And so when you think about that today, pray and say, Lord, help me not to invent some religion, but help me worship you as the true King of Kings and the true Lord of Lords. Have a great day, and I'll see you next Monday.